Destruction is the best. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
The underscore Dizzy 3 has redeemed first.
Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus.
Miku underscore gaming 1 is
Yeah.
here.
I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. What's up, my dudes? Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? GG Dizzy redeeming first. Welcome in, Miku. And welcome in, everybody, across all the platforms. How are you doing today? It is the last stream of the week, but it's not a Saturday. It's not a Friday. It's a Tuesday, bro. And we're already on the last stream of the week. Doesn't feel right, but that's what it is. All right, I got TikTok connected now. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing, chat? Let me make sure everything is good. I think so. You guys ready to dig a hole? I'm ready to dig a hole. I could dig a massive hole. Flower Forest TM perfume. Oh, come on, Mojang. Where is the Flower Forest perfume? I need it. Unless it actually exists. Oh, boy. I bet it exists, actually. Or existed at some point. All right. Nothing came through to the overflow. Bunch of empty boxes. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ooh, okay. We'll make sure to bring a full inventory worth of boxes again. What's up? Welcome in. Let's go do our repair session first. Right on time, right on time. Whew. If you want to get those likes flowing in on TikTok, that'd be appreciated. I'm sure the algorithm would love some early stream engagement. All right, we're here to do a repair session. We are running out of lights. That's for sure. Jesus. Well, we'll make do. We will make do. I'm only gonna actually repair the picks that are fully used. I'm not gonna repair the pick that's was already on my hotbar. What happened to this one? Why didn't that work? Did I scroll too early? Oh well, I'm not wasting another furnace on it. It'll be a fine second pick of the day. One more here. One more here. That one's still smelting. Interesting. Over here, we gotta do some more. Oops. And some more. And the last one. All right, we're all fully repaired now. Is it laggy? I've not dropped any frame. Oh boy, no, it's not working. Hold on. I've not dropped any frames, but yeah, it shows like reconnecting. There we go. What is happening here? Yeah, TikTok seems messed up. It's back now. It's back now. How is it looking for you guys? All right. Back to the base. Back to the base. I see some likes are coming in, so I assume it's the stream's working again. Hopefully. Hopefully, Ali. All right. Put that away. Then let's grab.
Jaya Sano is here.
What's up? Do I have any more boxes to bring? No, that's all of our boxes. Okay. Well, I've got all of our boxes. Was it? No. My TikTok showed it was like reconnecting, which was really weird. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. 2 people in chat said something, and then I saw that TikTok was reconnecting on my end, and I don't know why. I'm doing good. I'm about to start digging a hole. What more could I want? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, boy. Goodness, am I tired. Oh, man. I didn't even realize what time it was before I started streaming, dude. It was like 8:40. And like, I didn't even know it had passed 8 o'clock yet. I looked at the time and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get ready to stream, you know? And I was in the middle of working on something in the house. So I gotta just rush down here and press go live. After I got a drink, that is. I'm doing good. Made a circular perimeter around your ocean monument. Nice, dude. Like you just laid out the sand, or you actually drained the whole thing already? It's a late stream. Hope you have a caffeine. No, this is normal time for stream, and I don't have any caffeine. I love drinking coffee, but I try not to. I don't know. I feel like if... Oh, I was like, what am I looking at? It's a skeleton burning over there. I definitely don't in the afternoons, but I try to not even like drink it in the morning. I like to just see if I can... Like, if I don't have to like leave my house, I really just don't even want to drink it. I just want to kind of be tired, you know? It's kind of cool to slow down. All right, chat. Last stream, we finished the previous layer, and then we went around the edge of this layer, including around this giant cave here, and then we started the dig inwards to here. So today, it is a full 4-hour stream, but I don't know if we'll be able to do 3/4 of a layer in one stream. Actually, I know we won't, because we have this big cave that needs drained. Let's start digging. Or do you guys want me to drain the cave first? The cave is gonna be huge. I'll start digging and we'll drain it when we get to there. That seems like the way to go for me. No. I was thinking about draining it first, but no, let's get the digging going and then we'll take a break to drain and then we'll get back to digging, rather than big boring draining session followed by an entire stream of digging. We can have a little bit of fun digging before and after we drain the cave there. This hole is gonna go all the way to bedrock. It is a bowl-shaped hole, so it's like curving inwards and getting smaller with every layer. But it will go all the way to bedrock before bottoming out. How you doing? Welcome in, chat. This is my last stream of the week, chat. So make sure you strap in and get your fix of the hole digging, because I won't be back until next Monday. Devastating, I know. Wow, wow, wow. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is all you need to insta-mine stone. All right, first box of the day. But the hole must be dug. Yes, it does. It does need dug. But some other things need taken care of IRL first. Yep, that's what all the beacons are for around here. Piece of lapis, I'll take that. Why am I yawning so much, chat? Which one of you is just sitting there yawning up a storm right into your phone screen, causing me to yawn, dude? Don't you know that's contagious? Can't believe you. You're gonna give me COVID through the phone screen or something, dude. What's up? Some comments were filtered. Who's causing trouble? Don't know. They were filtered. Yo, thank you for the jewels, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. Gold, gold, gold. Oh, my inventory's full. I can't even pick up the gold. Uh-huh. We just barely are able to get gold, by the way. The previous layer was the first layer we saw gold on. Not that we need it, but you know, it's always good to get some gold. It's always good to get anything that's not stone. I mean, I'm keeping the stone, I might as well keep the not stone, you know what I'm saying? Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is all you need to insta-mine stone. Alright, just gotta get it out of my system. Oh, is this a new cave we just uncovered? Oh, it's got a torch in it, so that means it's a cave that I previously drained already. But it is a new opening to that cave now, that's for sure. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 was all you need to insta-mine stone. How's everybody's week going? Everyone doing all right? I'm having a wonderful time. I'm digging a hole, my friend. Glad the algorithm's making you stop by. Drop a follow if you're new here, chat. We got a lot of hole to dig still. It's gonna take a long time. Oh, inventory's full. A long time. Several months. The hole needs to be dug. Now you're fully caught up. That's the plan. You know the whole story. How you doing? How you doing? Ooh, wow. I don't like how much I'm yawning today. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want to yawn. I want to dig a hole! Yeah, I'm fine. I use about 4 to 5 picks in an hour. And my streams are typically 3 or 4 hours long, so... You can do the math. I believe in you. I believe in you. But it depends, like, sometimes we'll hit a big, like, cave that needs drained. Yo, thank you for all the gifts. And then that'll take a while off the digging to where we're draining the waterlogged cave with sponges, you know what I'm saying? We are digging a hole, my friend. Thank you for all those gifts. I really appreciate them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, we've only been digging for 10 minutes, and I'm almost through this pickaxe. Inventory's full. It's a netherite pickaxe. Oh, dang it, I just spilled that down. I don't hit the wall. I totally did just spill that down my shirt because I wasn't done saying the word pickaxe when it got to my lips. Now my hand is wet. Oh, or something like that. I don't know, man. Nah, I don't know, man. Don't drink and chat. Chat. Ooh. I plan to dig this hole. And I think I'm doing a good job. Oh, shoot. I just remembered I forgot something. Don't worry, I'll forget I remembered soon. We are making a massive hole in hardcore. Yeah, this is hardcore, not survival. I mean, survival, hardcore is survival, but yes. We're playing hardcore, my dude. That's my jam. This is my 18,000 day hardcore world, chat. If you haven't seen the 15,000 day world tour we recorded, oh, you should check that one out. And you should make sure you're subscribed over on the Red video site for when I release the 20,000 day world tour this summer, dude. I mean, if I live that long, I hope I do. You're watching my stream in class, dude? You better make sure you get learnt. Oh, that's fine, dude. We are digging a hole, that's indeed true. Yo, thank you for all the gifts. Even though TikTok right now is saying it can't connect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, TikTok stopped working again. Oh no. So it shows me that the landscape stream is working, but the vertical stream is not working on TikTok. What the heck, dude? I've never seen one not work and the other do work. They're like tied together. That's weird. That's weird. Seems fine now. Technical difficulties are non-stop, chat. Making a resume and doing calculus homework while I dig a hole. Ain't that sound fun? I'm gonna go get a job, go make some money. I mean, with that resume, I hope. All you have to do is spend 400 hours scrolling and applying to every possible position you can find in any field to get your first interview. That's all you gotta do. The job market is a joke. Because to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? All right. Ooh, that was some good flying right there. I was a little afraid that I would have caught the lip of that cave, but nope, I was nowhere near it.
Preach, dude.
Preach, dude. Thank you guys for the follows, chat. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week normally, but not this week. Today is the last stream of this week already, so rip. Make sure you drop a follow, though, for next week and the future. That is always a fear that could be realized.
Massive.
Good luck. But what was that one? Crayons with a tier 1 sub for 43 months, my dude. Well, we got a lot of hole to dig, my dude. We've made a lot more progress than we were at 2 weeks ago, though. Trust me. I don't know what TikTok's up to today. Everything's working on my end. Just seems like it's gonna be one of those scuffed days over on TikTok. Good morning. What kind of mornings do you have? Can you find a good server with an established community? I don't know, my dude. I have a community server, but it's a bit hit or miss on how much activity we have. Though we definitely are established. But I could not offer any advice on finding a public server or anything like that to find. So this is a good segue to plug. Chat, if you're new here, if you're a member over on the Red Video site or a subscriber anywhere else, you can join the Discord and get whitelisted on the Colonel Kingdom SMP. It's our community server where we have a few very dedicated members that are on all the time. And I do a stream on that server once a month. I just did one on Saturday. We were playing on the Colonel Kingdom SMP. We did a few things about the spawn chunks. And actually, we were talking about the next stream is going to be working on the community storage system. So that'll be fun. Well, we're kind of doing the opposite of building. This is called digging a hole. Oh yeah, dude. I play hardcore single player, so I'm not the best person to get give you the answer that you need. Oh yeah, it just keeps showing me like it goes reconnecting, but I've only seen that twice. Otherwise, it seems like it's working perfectly fine, and there's nothing I can do about it. Preach the follows, my dudes. Because we need a hole. Why else would I dig one? Preach, dude. I wanna dig a hole. I've got the Christmas song. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I got that stuck in my head. I don't know why. Just do. I wanna dig a hole with you for Christmas. Only a massive hole to bedrock will do. No TNT, just use my pickaxe, please. Because we gotta dig a hole to dig a hole, you see. I can see me now in several months when we get down to bedrock. I would just keep digging till it's done. I don't know anymore. I'm out of words, chat. The song's been stuck in my head all afternoon, though. It's just stuck in my head. This is constant for me. Yo, appreciate the jewels, my dude. Oh yeah, watch wherever you want. I don't care what platforms you watch on, chat. Watch on whatever platform you're most likely to tune in on. That's all I say, right? All right. I'm streaming on all the platforms so you can watch on any of the platforms. That's the whole point. Dude, how you gonna ask if I get bored about having fun, man? I'm digging a hole! What more can I want? I don't know. 27, we're on Y27 now. Yeah, yesterday we finished Y level 30, and, today, or we finished Y level 30 and started Y level 27, and today is going to be an entire day spent digging out Y27, I believe. Even though we have a full 4-hour stream ahead of us, I doubt I'll be able to get this entire layer done in one go. But I'd love to see it happen anyway, if I could. Oh yeah, yeah. The purple site is where we have all the mini games when I take a break. Because it's just the one that actually has the most integrations for any streamer. Every other platform, streaming is like a side product. Whereas the purple site has like all the integrations and all the things to have fun. Well, Kick is also a streaming focused site, but it is, it doesn't have any of the integrations. Because we need to dig a hole, my dude. Do I need a challenge? No, I'm digging a hole, my man. I got enough going on. We got enough to do. Now my hair has been long for years. It could be from any other platform. We will not be getting to diamond level today. We are on Y level 27, and we're gonna be on Y level 27 all day long. We've hit many caves, yeah. Where there's actually a waterlogged cave over there that we're gonna have to drain today when we get to it. But that'll be a project for like in an hour. For now, we just keep digging. Of course I have mending on my tools. Oh, speaking of caves, there's one right there. It's a little one. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I didn't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig a hole, you know what I'm saying? Alright. New pick. Oh, I need more rockets. Let's go! Where'd I leave off? Right here. Oh, we grinding, dude. What more could you want to do? We got a big hole to dig. And it is super satisfying. Whoever said that a minute ago. I love the sound of the blocks breaking. Just listen to them. Oh man, that was nice. That was nice. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig a hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you understand. Look at this. Speed running a hole digging right here, dude. There is a lot of caves around here. Yeah. The lower we get, the more frequent they are, and the less of a chance they have of being waterlogged, which is amazing. Because all the waterlogged caves were disgusting. Oh, we are digging a hole, my dudes. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I love pineapple. And pineapple on pizza is not bad. I don't go out of my way to order pineapple on pizza, but I will eat it. I don't get the hate. I think the hate comes from people who haven't had it. What's up? Dude, how do you not love pineapple, dude? All right. No, I don't have a mob switch. Nope. I do have a shulker farm that is constantly running and constantly loaded. That does put some mobs, so like I have less mobs than normal sometimes, but nah, I would never. I mean, I've accidentally made mob switches before, but nah, that wouldn't be any fun. I accidentally made one in the nether. I forget what I did. Oh, it was like the number of striders, because striders and ghasts share the same mob cap. I had a ton of striders like trapped in an area, and whenever that area was loaded, there was no ghasts. It was great. It was completely accidental. But I'm here for it. Because striders and ghasts share the same mob cap, but striders don't despawn. So if you bring them all together without name tagging them, or taming them, I don't think you can tame them. I forget. It was great. I have a few performance mods and quality of life stuff, but I have nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. This world could be opened up in pure vanilla and everything would be exactly as you see it. This is hardcore single player. Chat, if you're new here and you haven't seen my 15,000 day world tour and you want to see more of what I got, I recommend checking out that video. I also recommend dropping a follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. Inventory's full. Back in the early days of Minecraft, have I gotten input lag back then? I don't know what you mean. Like, I know what input lag is, but like, not that I would remember. Ah, well, that's a great question. So I'll give you a little, I'll give you an answer. You're not gonna like it though. Back when this world was about 20 streams old, someone asked me that same question. And I was like, you know what? It's like the 20th stream in this world, so that's $1,000 for every stream. We can, we'll make it 20 grand. How's that sound? And they obviously declined. Well, today is stream number 1084. So if you got a cool $1 million, $1,084,000, we could talk. Well, we could talk. I don't believe you because I know the other people that said that they did. I don't think I said you're not gonna like it. I said you're not gonna like it. You asked though. Pineapple on pizza is not allowed? Who made you the pizza police, dude? It is a crazy amount. I would have never thunk I lasted 1,000 streams in this world when I made that joke. When I made that commitment. But math is math. That's the price. No, I wouldn't. Not for 100K. $1 million is a lot of money, but 100K is not enough. It's just the time commitment. I've put over 4,600 hours into this world over 5 years, and it's just like, nah. I'm not getting rid of it intentionally. You gotta make me, it's gotta be a number big enough that I will actually, you know, not be sad. Actually, the real reason is it's gotta be a number big enough that, all right, I'll get rid of my hardcore world, but at least now I can be a full-time content creator. You know, bankroll me for a few years. That's the real reason. You know, if I had $1 million in the bank but had to start a season 3 hardcore world, I bet before that money ran out, I could be a full-time content creator making enough to pay my mortgage. I bet that could happen. Oh yeah, I'll eventually die. This is hardcore. It's just how it goes. One day. If I knew how I'd die, then I wouldn't die that way because I wouldn't allow myself to let that happen. Thinking. This world is over 5 years old. Over 18,000 days. Oh, it just happened. Oh, you reserved a block, but you didn't say what block to reserve. How do you fast forward? Ah, buddy, the only way to do that is to hit the follow button. And, well, eventually you'll tune into the stream and one day the hole will be a lot lower. My goal for this world is to live forever and have infinite everything. I think I'm on track. Interesting. Cave right there. Start a new world all the time? Aw, rip, dude. I could never. I hate early game. I don't consider a world, like, started until I've gotten wings and beaten the dragon. I keep about 90% of all materials from my big projects like this. You never know, chat, when you're just gonna need a cool 3.7 million in the bank. It's, you know, stone, you know, you never know. Oh, I needed a new pick. Wow! Third pick down. There's a hole waiting to be. Yeah, you're not wrong. We're digging this hole. But if we scroll out, we go back to the base. There's another hole waiting to be dug. I have no intention of finishing that anytime soon, but... Did anybody else try to get through a bunch of iron pickaxes earlier game and stone? Oh, no, I don't. I hate them. I mean, I unintentionally go through a bunch of pickaxes trying to get my diamonds or whatever, but... we are mining out a circle, yes. It's a bowl-shaped hole, the bottom half of a sphere. No, it's not the same size. I don't know which one's bigger. I couldn't tell you. I don't know how big that one is. Well, the other hole had a purpose, and then it didn't have a purpose, so I stopped digging it, because we don't need it anymore. So that hole was gonna be for a creeper farm, but I never wanted a creeper farm because early on in this world, I actually built a ghast farm for gunpowder. So I didn't need a creeper farm. But then there was an update in like 1.17 or 18 or something like that, where Mojang broke ghast farms. They changed some stuff about portals and ghasts and how they interact. So that sucked, and I had a big stash of gunpowder, so I was like, okay, I guess it's time for me to make a creeper farm, so I started digging a hole to put a creeper farm in, and then like a month or so into digging the hole, Mojang released a snapshot that fixed the issue that made the ghast farm work again. So when that update came out, I stopped digging the hole. Don't need a creeper farm, the ghast farm's working, and I just left the hole. It's still just there. A lot of people in chat want me to finish it, but I'm not gonna. Not until creeper farm is the highest priority thing in this world, and I can tell you it ain't gonna be for a while, because I don't need it. And yeah, that hole was not a bowl, that hole was a cylinder. Or maybe I'll use that for something else in the future. I don't know. Maybe Mojang will add a new mob to the game where it's worth digging a perimeter to put that farm in. I don't know. Then we'll have a pre-started hole. I don't know. TikTok's been weird today. I don't know what it is about it. But like, my mic is working. I see it lighting up in TikTok. It's broke. I don't need gas tiers. I have a lot of them though. I'm having a great time. Inventory's full. Well, Moss might be... well, you did a reservation... here, I'll refund your thing. You need to write the block you want in the message that you... when you reserve it. So I'll refund you your points so you can... reserve the block now. But it's got to be a block that nobody else has on the list, and I'm fairly certain Moss has taken. Here, I'll sort the sheet by block name. To get a block on the massive monument, you have to win the minigame at the end of stream. Everybody who's ever won has their own dedicated block for every time they have one. They get their block on the monument. We always play a minigame in the purple chat at the end of stream. Today, that will be bingo. We'll be playing bingo in the purple chat, starting at around 12:30 a.m. Eastern. So stick around, chat, and if you want to leave your mark on the hardcore world, go on and play bingo. Got to be in the purple chat to play when the time comes. This hole is massive. The radius is like 136 blocks or something like that. Oh man. Moss block is taken? Probably. Probably. What the heck? Yeah, you should be able to do it as soon as stream ends or something. Or maybe not, because you already did. I don't know. But yeah, you'll be able to do it during next stream, which isn't until next week, I just realized. Yeah, this is the last stream of the week for me, by the way, chat. Everyone keeps saying that, but it's just the TikTok thing. TikTok's borked today. Nice, dude. We love digging a hole. Chat, make sure you've dropped a follow or subscribed on whatever platform you're watching on if you're new here. We just hit 10K subs on the Red Video site earlier, like 2 weeks ago now. And I released my 10,000 subscriber special video, by the way. And there is a giveaway. If you haven't entered into that giveaway, I recommend checking out that video. And I recommend subscribing as well, chat. What are we up to now? We hit like 10.6K subscribers the other day. Yeah, dude, we're over 10.6K subs now, and heck yeah, we're just going, dude. I'm gonna get that play button, my man. I would love to get a play button. Oh. I wanted a play button for so long. But nowadays they're like smaller and stuff. It's fine. I'll take a play button. I'll take one regardless of what they're like. And they'll go right there on that shelf. Of course we love digging. You're gonna dig a bowl as well? Heck yeah, dude. This is not the place to talk politics. We're here to dig a hole. We keep all of his business out of my chat. This is hardcore single player. Oh, so you're an idiot. I don't need you here. Bye-bye, loser. I do have a world tour video. My 15,000 day world tour is over on, well, you're on the Red Video site, actually, yeah. You can go check out my 15,000 day world tour. Nah. Not at all. Yo, appreciate the jewels, my dude. I really appreciate it. Chat, if a streamer tells you their chat is not the place to discuss something, and your response is to insult them, first off, you're not gonna insult me. I've heard way worse than anyone in chat can say. Second off, you don't belong in my stream if you can't abide by the rules of the stream, especially if you're that kind of person. I don't need your views if you're not a nice person. This hole is got a radius of 136 blocks. You hold shift and double click, and it takes all of that item type and puts it into the box at once. The rule's always been there, Miku. Normally, I would just have the mods quietly, like, you know, time them out and stuff like that. But lately, with the political climate, I feel it's right to just call them out and shame them. All right. Efficiency 5 and haste 2. Yeah, Miku, my last my policies going like about rule breakers and stuff has changed with just the toxicity of them lately. So not specifically of the people breaking rules in my chat, but just the level of hatred and vitriol and stuff. That if you come into my chat supporting that, you don't belong here. We are digging a hole. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta have, you gotta have haste, no, I almost said haste 5. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 to dig a hole. I am live on many platforms in all the aspect ratios. You gotta get haste 2 from a max level beacon. A rock and hole string. Oh yeah, this is, what is this? This has got Ahsoka on it from, Star Wars. I love this shirt. Ahsoka is by far my favorite, like, female character in the Star Wars universe. Though I will admit, Disney did kind of push Ahsoka way too hard in the last, like, 10 shows they've released where Ahsoka shows up every time. It's like, okay, we get it! If they had given Vader that much screen time, oh man. Haste 5. Dude, if I could get Haste 5, man. Boy. We're just digging a hole. What, the water? Oh, dude, we vibing. Oh, dude, I love the sounds of Instamine in the morning. Or at night. Whatever time whatever time zoning you're in. Whatever time you're zoning, I'm mining. Haste 5, efficiency 2. I wonder if that would be just as fast, or if it would end up being faster or slower. I don't know. Inventory's full. I have a couple maces, probably. I think. I haven't touched them in ages. Peace out, my man. Because we needed to have a hoe. All right. There we are. Well, I didn't even see it when I flew this way. Yeah, I dig 3 layers at a time. 4 blocks wide. That's just... it's the pattern I'm used to. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is all you need to instant mine stone. Ah. I keep about 90% of all materials from big projects like this, and I throw them into shulkers, and I take those shulkers back to my base and throw them in the storage room and let the shulker unloaders put it away. All the items where they belong. Because that's where they belong. Excuse you, chat. Inventory's full. I have not seen G's recent world and perimeters and stuff like that. I am a big fan of his, though. Well, not big fan. I know of him and stuff, and we've raided back and forth a few times. I don't get to see a lot of his stuff. He streams at a time when I wouldn't get to watch. And I don't often get to raid him. Of course we're digging a hole. G has a ridiculous amount of time in his world. He goes through. He gets to stream so much, and he gets so much time put in the world. Like his, I remember when he lost his old hardcore world. And I bet you he's passed me or close to passing me in days already. He just flies through it, man. We are on Y level 27, so we got a little ways to go before we get to Deep Slate. That'll start around Y level 8, and it should be primarily Deep Slate by Y level 3, I believe. So we have like 25 blocks until the great slowdown happens. I don't really use my mace. The mace was really, really cool in the snapshots, and then they nerfed it right at the very end, and that was incredibly disappointing. I got a mace, or a couple, probably, but I never, I've used it a couple times, and, like, went straight back to my sword. I need more rockets. Because we gotta dig a hole! Of course we're digging a hole, because we need a hole. It has been 2 months since we started digging this hole. We started in early January, and I think today is stream number 26 digging this hole, if I remember correctly. So we're doing good. Yeah. I don't have enough time. I'd be done with this if I had too much time. That's how too much time works. It's not even that. It's not even that. They took the best part of the mace away when they nerfed it at the very end of the snapshot cycle. And immediately I knew that the mace was doomed to be a tool that sits in my box and never gets used. But before that, before the last nerf that was done to the mace in the final snapshots, I was prepared to drop my sword and main a mace. At least for a while to see how it would go, but couldn't even do it. I already got a base. This is my hole. It's not the base. Chad, if you haven't seen my 15,000 day world tour, I recommend checking that out if you want to see my base and everything else we got in this world. This hole is just one small piece of the puzzle. It's a bowl-shaped hole that we're digging. So the smaller, or the lower we get, the smaller it's getting. It's gonna be a bowl. But it bottoms out before it gets, we hit bedrock before it bottoms out. So, we will be going all the way down. So hopefully, if I'm lucky, the layers will be considerably smaller once we get to the bottom. And that, yeah, I say that because I would like the bottom to go reasonably quick. Because it's gonna be Deep Slate. But we're here to dig the hole for whatever gets in our way. So, Deep Slate or not, we're digging the hole. Oh, I could build a crash Death Star. Oh man, should I happen to craft a knife that has the exact pattern of the wreckage of the Death Star on it? Oh man. Oh man, does that sound like something that would happen? Oh. Disney, man. How did you form the pattern of the boulder on the outside down? Pattern of the boulder. The hole? So I have mini HUD. So we have a mini HUD sphere that we're digging out. So this is just an overlay centered around that gold block there. Showing us the sphere that we're digging. If you could trap the Ender Dragon in place in the overworld, I 100% would have the Ender Dragon in my mob zoo. %100%. I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but I don't have anything that changes gameplay mechanics. If you want to see everything I'm running, you can check out the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. It's also linked in the descriptions, bios, etc. Yeah. Should be able to hatch a baby dragon with the egg. Yeah. That'd be cool too. I don't know. You gotta have a certain pattern of bedrock to trap a wither. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is all you need to insta-mine stone. Okay. Sleep. Sponges is the way to go for draining water. Goodness. Something's tickling my nose. Give me a second. I'm just gonna blow my nose real quick, chat. All right, that's all. No, to trap the wither, you need bedrock at the wither's head. So it only works in like the nether roof or the end portal. Not at the bottom of the world. I use sand and sponges. I've seen those machines. A homie of mine has used them a lot. I do sand and sponges, but I haven't done any super large scale drains. This is actually the biggest draining project I've had to do in this world, because this was a swamp. So there was a lot of surface like water paths everywhere. Some shallow, some deep. There was a bunch of waterlogged ravines that were exposed to the surface and ginormous waterlogged caves. There's just been a lot of draining to do here. I'm doing good. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is what you need to insta-mine stone. Wow. Which one of you just made me yawn, chat? Don't you know that's contagious? Which one of you did it? Who was yawning right before you made me yawn? Well, it's because where the hole needed to be. It was you? Someone ban him! Ah, someone else! Ban them all! Yeah, don't you hear all the super satisfying block breaking sounds? Ah, wonderful. I'm gonna keep digging. I also could use a coffee, but I was talking about it earlier that, like, it's way too late in the day to have a coffee, but also simultaneously, like, I just try not to drink coffee as often as possible because, I don't know. So that way on days when I need it, it actually does something for me. Who are we banning? Everybody. Well, because Instamine isn't fast enough to Instamine any ores. Just the stone blocks itself. The ores are slower to mine blocks than stone. Yeah. I'd probably cry and yell at the same time for hours, maybe days. Yeah, efficiency 5 and haste 2, chat, is all you need to insta-mine stone. Inventory's full again, dude. We're just plowing through this. I also hope it doesn't happen. Oh, you caught me. He figured it out, chat. The stream's pre-recorded. This guy right here. He ruined it for everybody. Yo, mama. Why don't you make a... I don't need a creeper farm, I have a ghast farm. But that's besides the point. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I'm gonna dig the hole. The premise of your question is flawed. I'm live everywhere, my dude. My inventory was full already. No! Oh, this is the worst. All right, chat. We now need to drain this cave, which you're thinking like, oh, that's not that bad. And then, well, let's go for a little swim. All right, this way is not that bad. You know, I could drain this, no problem. This could take like a dozen sponges. Ain't nothing, dude. Ain't nothing. You know, this cave, there's nothing to it, man. There's nothing to it. We'll just drain this cave. It's no problem. Nah, there's no problem here. We'll just drain this small little cave. Don't you worry. Don't worry. We'll just drain it one shot. Don't. So much. And it goes up here. I don't want to drain this cave, chat. I don't want to drain this cave. Does not look fun. All right, let's go get some sponges. Yeah, it's a ridiculous, like, it's not like it doesn't open up to being like some huge cave, but it just keeps going, man. But some parts do open up enough that it's like probably gonna be a problem. Let me grab like 4 stacks of sponges, grab some torches, grab a bunch of moss. I don't know if we're gonna have to like use sand to divide it up or not. I really hope not, but we'll grab a few stacks of that. All right, let's do it. No, I don't want to stop digging, bro. What do you think this is? A non-digging stream? What the heck? Where's you coming from? Oh, it's coming all the way from over there. That's a problem. Interesting. It's flowing over my sponges. All right, cut that off. Did we get all the water from this side? That's the real question. Or is any of this still a water source? No, it's all gone. Okay, cool. Torches, please. Yeah, boy. Oh, man. Okay, we gotta go up to, like, the highest point here. Yeah, this is like a problematically large area. Oh my god, what is this area? Bro, okay, we're gonna start here now, I guess. Please! Okay, that's not where I wanted to place that one, but... Oh... I wish I was digging a hole, not draining a cave right now, dude. I don't know, maybe it would have been smarter to use sand and, like, divide it up. Oh my goodness, how long does it go in that direction? I really hope not far. What? Where's this coming from? There. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, this is, like, hard to navigate through. Let me block off that flowing water and let's finish off this direction. You enjoy my suffering? Alright, good. I'm not having a bad time, I'm just... it's just a lot.
Remember, this is originally part of the swamp, chat.
Yeah. This is underneath a swamp biome is what we're digging right now. So every cave that we've encountered, for the most part, has been waterlogged. So it's just been... This has been a thing, and I'm just kind of over draining the water at this point. Alright. Digging the hole, no problem. Draining, the caves? Please, no. I use smite on swords, and then I have maximum everything else that you can put on. You gotta drain a cave to dig a hole sometimes. It's true. Oh, does this go up over here? It does. So you have to start draining from the highest point. Hey, look, redstone. Yeah, you got to start draining from the highest point usually. It's kind of how draining works. If I go this way first, it'll actually be a shorter path, I believe. Yeah, all the water down there is flowing into a non-waterlogged cave. That's wonderful. I will not go down any further for reasons of spoilers, alright? For reasons of spoilers, we won't go down there yet. We will uncover that when the time is right. There might just be diamonds sitting right there. They're not my diamonds for right now. Those are future diamonds. All right. That's 2 full stacks we've placed to drain this out. All right. Ha! You get bored of games really easily? Bro. I don't know what to tell you, my man. Have you tried digging a hole? That was good. That actually went a lot quicker than I anticipated. That wasn't as bad as I was imagining it in my head. But now we gotta make sure we get all my sponges back. You know what? Got my hoe. It's the best part of cleaning up sponges. Man, they're up there so high! Alright, actually, I have to go up there anyway to get sponges, and then, yeah, they'll all just fall down to the bottom, so that's perfect. Alright. If I lose a sponge on this big of a cave drains project, it's fine. I have a whole shulker box of them, but I really try not to lose any sponges. I try my best to pick them all up because there's a lot of them. We are underneath the hole, draining one of the caves we just uncovered. That's part of digging the hole, is draining out the caves. Because this was a swamp biome, so very, very many of the caves are waterlogged. What's up? Welcome in. Oh. Goodness gracious, chat. We just have to make sure that at the end of this, my total of sponges tallies to exactly 4 stacks. Right. Oh, it looks like it's sleepy time and I didn't sleep. Crazy. See, wow. See, as soon as you have a project that's not exposed to the sky, you just completely forget about it. Oh, look at skeletons burning out there. I heard him. All right. It's gonna be a lot more than a month before we have finished digging this hole. I imagine Deep Slate is going to take a very large toll on our time estimations. All right, 55 and 7, chat. We're missing 2 sponges, are we not? We're missing 2 sponges? $55 plus 7 is 62? Oh, there's a sponge literally floating right there. Turn on hitboxes, maybe there's another one floating somewhere. Now we're missing 1. Oh, there it is. Haha. Yeah, 54 and 10 is 64. All right, cool. We got them all. Woo. I have a gold farm designed by Nembon. If you guys want to see anything I have built in my world, I recommend checking out my world tour video. And I have links in the descriptions to all the farms that I have drawn inspiration from. No, it'll be fine. It's not even that big of like a cave opening. Wow, that was a lot of sponges in one go. We really need to take these sponges back to the base so that we can get them smelted up. And we can bring back the extra sponges that we have at the base that have already been smelted. All right, back to the dig! We're about to be at the halfway mark of this layer. Oh, actually, we are at the halfway mark of this layer because we're like gonna be touching the edge of that beacon. Yo. We're not gonna finish this layer today, but we are gonna make some hella progress. I have a raid farm. I have infinite totems. Though I've only used 10 totems in the history of this world. It's about 2 per year on average. Yeah, I have totem here, backup totem here, and then double backups in the inventory box. And that's just what I carry on me. And that's just what I carry on me, dude. You saw my 10th totem, it made no sense? Yeah, I don't even remember it. I don't even remember it. How many did I pop building my zoo? At least one, but that was just flying issues navigating the zoo. Yeah. No, inventory's full already. That was crazy. Oh yeah, it filled up early because I got this in my inventory. That's a whole extra slot missing. You're hitting the tree too hard even though it wasn't hard. Sounds about like half my totems, honestly. My totem has a totem in its offhand. Oh my god, I wish you could just take a totem in your crafting table and put another totem in it, and then you'd get a totem holding a totem, and then, like, you could just nest that. Yeah. That would be great. Oh, low pick. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. We gotta hold a dig regardless. Yes, those double chests are full of shulkers. We are right through the heart of one of these copper ore veins. Gotta love it. We have filled up the entire input area of my storage system. And I take home a few shulker boxes at the end of every stream, but it's completely full now, so I have to leave most of them behind. So only what it has chance to drain within a single stream is all that I get to bring home, which I'll say is probably like 20 shulkers per stream or something like that, whereas I generate nearly a full double chest of shulkers in a single stream, so it's not quite keeping up. Even though it is chunk loaded and running, as long as the world is active, my storage room is processing, even though I'm thousands of blocks away right now. It's just where we're at. Yeah, a totem works as long it has to be held in your hand. It doesn't matter what hand, just held in your hand. Indeed. We have found a lot of structures while digging this hole. We have found 4 fossils, underground fossils. We found one very, very large copper ore vein that has like the raw copper blocks in it, mixed in with granite and all that stuff. Very large. It spreads out throughout the entire hole, basically. We have found 2 geodes. We have found we haven't gotten down to it yet, but we found a lush cave with a mine shaft in it. And we also have found a dripstone cave over there. Just a very, very small dripstone. It's very small, at least. Let me go grab a sponge. All right. All right, just a stack of sponges. I think I'll only need like 2. I do have a shulker farm. If you guys haven't seen my world tour video and you want to know, wow, that sponge didn't even get used up. That was great. It took 1 sponge. There are mods for that, but I would not use them. That is changing a core gameplay mechanic in my eyes. I use a lot of performance and quality of life mods, but I do not do anything that changes gameplay mechanics. If I had a mod that automatically replenished my totems, I would not call this a hardcore world anymore. Like, I'd have to add in a disclaimer being like, yeah, it's hardcore, but I have totem adder, so it doesn't count. Like, I don't know what mod he's talking about. I don't want it, regardless. That would be softcore. Because we need to dig a hole, my dude. That sucks, dude. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 let you insta-mine stone. We are digging a hole. You're correct. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week usually, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world digging a hole. Not this week though. This is my last stream of this week already, and it's only a Tuesday. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole soon. Oh, what? What? Oh, I swear I saw like beacon beams way out in the distance there. But they're gone now. That was weird. Did you guys see them? There was one that way and one that way. No, they were like... I was like, what am I seeing right now? No, it doesn't delete itself when you die. Absolutely not. You can, when you die and you hit the respawn button, it just puts you in spectate mode. And the world is over. Actually, I don't think the button says respawn. I think it says spectate. If it's a single player hardcore world. No, I don't have a netherite beacon. That's not a flex worth pursuing for me. Well, do I don't think I could hear a joke. I mean, I could read a joke that you type, but I don't think I'd hear it. I stream in both vertical and landscape on TikTok, but today the stream has been messing up a lot and like disconnecting and reconnecting, so it ends up like, yeah, it's been really flaky. Oh yeah, my season 1 world, I actually had a friend on it join me. And I've played on a few servers that have a hardcore aspect to them. It's real fun when you gotta work together. You could make a beaconed netherite instead of a netherite beacon. Oh my god. That would actually be a way easier for me. No. Why do I want to do that now? Oh no. 4 stacks of beacons is nothing, dude. Or 3 stacks or whatever it takes. Oh no, I want to just put that down in the pink biome, somewhere between the barrel and the, and the netherite portal, so we fly past it every day. Just waved, huh? No, I saw them. They were there. No. No, you can't insta-mine Deep Slate. This is as fast as you can mine. And you can see here, I can't even insta-mine the ore. Yo, appreciate the jewels, my dude. It's like 30 million blocks, from spawn. So technically the world's like 60 million by 60 million blocks. In Java. Traveling that far in a survival world is nearly impossible, but not actually impossible, but like you have to dedicate your entire world to reaching the edge if you try to reach the edge. Nah, I doubt just reaching a million blocks away causes any significant lag in and of itself. I'll say cap on that. Though I totally could if I wanted to. I could get to the world border, no problem. I just have to stock up my ender chest and my inventory with the right ratio of food to rockets and hit the nether roof, you know, like because then you're on the nether roof, you're only talking about traveling, I don't know, 30 million divided by 8, 30 divided by 8. 28 divided by 8 is, or no, 32 is what, 4 million? Yeah. I mean, it'd be a trip, but like, I have the resources. But I don't even know what happens when you reach the edge. Is there just like the world border is turned on, or is it like the world just ends? I don't even know. You won't be able to see it on the vertical streams. We're on Y level 27 though. Is it like the blue world barrier that's there? I would imagine the biome just depends on the seed. I doubt there's anything special there, biome-wise. Okay, the actual world border is there. That's cool. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole. Oh, low pick. It's a bowl-shaped hole. Oh yeah, I remember on 360. Some of my best like nostalgic Minecraft memories are from 360 edition. What Y coordinate do I hope to be at by the end of the month? I would be upset if I'm not in the negatives by the end of the month. Though I am taking on, this is my last stream of the week already, because I have things going on. I had only 2 streams this week, yesterday and today, and then no more streams till next week, but I am I am going to be continuing the 6 streams a week, for the, foreseeable future again. Most of those are in this hardcore world, so I imagine if we have, after this week, we still have 3.5 weeks so it's like, we're talking like probably 17 streams, which is almost going to double the amount of streams we've got digging this hole. So yeah, I could definitely see us in the negatives with Deep Slate. And then obviously we'd hit like a brick wall when we hit Deep Slate, but that's just Deep Slate. That's wrong. Is there people still modding 360s and stuff? That's crazy. I don't know, dude. The 360 is just like the perfect console. Except the problem is that so many of the games, unlike older great consoles, so many of the games relied on the Xbox servers being online to play. Not all of them, obviously, but like a very large percent of the games were multiplayer focused and, you know, stuff like that. And it just, and even if you did get your Xbox and you got a disc for a game, you wouldn't be able to download the updates for that game. Yeah. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is what you need to Instamine Stone. I am I am live on many platforms, yes. We are going all the way to Bedrock. We are, it's gonna be a bowl-shaped hole, so the layers get smaller the lower we get, but we're gonna hit Bedrock before it bottoms out. Whoa. Inventory's full. I don't plan on removing any bedrock, no. Though I may floss the bedrock when we get to the bottom. That I don't know about yet. TBD. Man, my nose is bugging me. Again. Like something's tickling my nose. Oh. I'm dying over here, chap. I think it's one of my mustache hairs just pointed upwards into my nose. Ah, no. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. I'm just gonna blow my nose. All right. I don't even see anybody asking about what enchantments I have. If someone's spamming, it probably might just be going through the content filter. I usually come from that door. Turn off that overlay. There we go. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is all you need to insta-mine stone. Yes, we've officially hit 2 months on this dig, and I think today is like the 26th stream. If my math is mathing. Which I don't know. But yeah, well, I think it's my 26th stream digging this out. You can no longer change anything in your Bedrock world because you hit the world limit of beacons. Even removing one, you can't replace it. Java doesn't. Bedrock has a limit for beacons? No, I don't believe that. Mrs. Ken, I think you are smoking something. I don't believe you. I don't play Bedrock, but that just doesn't sound right. Every day, someone comes in here with another war crime that exists within Bedrock. How? I am on Java. I wouldn't think there would be a limit of that. That may from my understanding of how Minecraft works, Java or Bedrock, I do not think there is a text file or a config file that says, ah, yes, you can have 1,000 beacons, and once you've placed your 1,000th beacon, you can no longer have any more. Like, I don't believe so. Did you consider maybe you missed a block within the beacon base, and you think the beacon won't activate, but it's just because you're missing a piece of iron in the middle somewhere? We are digging a hole, my friends. Yes, Java is the default when people are like making videos or tutorials or just talking. Oh my God! Yeah, where did he come from? Dude! I was literally turning around to fly back here, and he was in my face, dude. You've reached the world limit? Were you like up at the world limit at the top of the world? And you couldn't place it above Y level 320? Is that what you mean? Were you too high? Yeah, if a creeper blows up on me, like standing like on my person, that could pop a totem. Though I don't know about with all the beacon effects right now, but. If the creeper has a totem, I'm screwed. Yeah, the closest I've ever actually come to losing my hardcore world is totem number 3 or 4, Chad, if you go to the totem playlist. And it was, I got tag teamed by creepers. And that was the closest I've ever come to losing this hardcore world. It despawned when I flew away. I keep about 90% of all materials when I'm doing a project like this. Just to take them home and back to the base, to let them go into the storage room. You never know when you need 3.8 million stone just laying around. You never know when that could be useful. We did just hit 3.8 million though, this stream now. We mine close to 100,000 stone every stream. And that's not including all the other blocks. It would be a waste to let it despawn. We have the technology to store it, so we do. But raw iron isn't. I had a project a year or so ago, where I needed like a couple thousand raw iron blocks, and luckily, I had all the iron ore just sitting in a chest, and I was able to fortune 3 it, and boom, I got what I needed. I keep about 90% of everything I mine. And the only reason it's 90% is just because, like, that little trail of items, you know? That just kind of happens. I don't go back and make sure I pick up every single one of those. Yeah, that was Shilly's map art. Mm-hmm. Oh, 128 blocks away from you. Yeah. It's actually a really small area when you think about it. Don't tell Mojang I said that. Everyone who, if they increase that and every perimeter ever made is if every perimeter ever dug is made obsolete, that would be horrible. But also at the same time, when you think about it, 128 block radius is not that far. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is all you need to insta-mine stone. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole, so I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? Oh, make a shulker farm if you're in the end, my dude. Maybe. If I get diamonds, that's cool. If I don't, I don't. I'm not in it for any particular ore. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, chat. Excuse you. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is what you need to insta-mine stone. I'm not making a hole, I am digging a hole, that is correct. Are you talking about yourself in the third person? That's an interesting tactic. Yeah, someone keeps making me yawn in chat. Who is it? Who is it out there yawning? You should probably just go to sleep, my dude. Get some sleep. Get some rest. I hear it's good for you. I wouldn't know, but I hear it is. Okay, this person not only speaks to themselves in the third person, they also are a Pokemon that can only say one phrase. Were you thinking? Were you really? I don't know what we're gonna do about this, like, big opening. That's like actually the first— what the creeper, dude? That's like the first sizable, cave opening we've had to deal with. Yeah, we'll just dig on this side of the cave until it reconnects on the other side of the cave, and then we'll go dig out all the stuff that we passed. Oh no, it's infected. You can clear the captcha. Wow. Look at you. She typed a sentence, chat. I'm so proud. My inventory's full. We are digging a hole, my friend. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig a hole. You know what I'm saying? Well, to dig a hole, I gotta dig a hole. So if I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig a hole. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in. I usually come from that door. We do gotta dig a hole, indeed. That's what we're doing. Yeah, the hole is the goal. That's, we're just digging a hole, chat. One's in the chat if you've ever dug a hole. I usually stream 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. I post my stream schedule every Monday across all social media, chat, so, and in the Discord. So make sure you drop a follow if you wanna stay in the loop. It is a massive hole, my dude. Yo, did an Enderman grief? Is Enderman griefing my hole, dude? There's 2 blocks placed higher than they should be. This is my 26th stream digging this hole so far. We started just about 2 months ago. Obviously not digging every day because it's only the 26th stream in 2 months, but you get the point. I'll love to see everyone in chat who's ever dug a hole. You're digging one as we speak. Nice. Planning to make a big lake so you can fish in it. Nice, dude. Doesn't fishing like require it to be like in an ocean or a river biome? Or does building your own man-made lake work for fishing as well? Or does the loot change depending on if it's an ocean or a river? I don't know. How many like in-game days that would be? I don't know. Several hundred in-game days. No idea. The hole is gonna be several months to finish still. We got a long way to go, chat. The hole is my undivided focus until it is completed. Preach, dude. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. And if you're on the Red video site, I recommend subscribing. I just hit 10K subs last month, and we're already up to 10.6K subs now. Oh, really close. Hey, 10,669. Nice. I got the funny number. I just looked over. But yeah. Check out the 10,000 subscriber special video if you haven't. There is a giveaway. Go into that giveaway, chat. Oh, boy. Celebrate when I find 4 million stone. Yeah, that'll be a milestone for sure. Of course, it's a lot of work. That's what the fun is, dude. All right. It is the halfway mark of stream though, and I need to go refill my water and hit the restroom and that kind of stuff. So we're gonna run over to my tree farm, but let's get a quick progress pic. So look here, chat. At the beginning of stream, the line right here, you can see where we're at right now. That line was over here, so we spent 2 hours basically, and we moved it all the way over there. Also draining a massive cave in the middle of that too. So then we have 2 more hours to go. I don't think we're gonna finish this layer, but it'd be really cool if we did. So I'm gonna take some of these boxes back with me, and we're going to dump them into the storage room. I'm gonna take all these back with me. I'm sure it's got room. And then we're gonna stand at my tree farm while I take a quick break.
Slime 2U is here.
This is hardcore, of course, dude. Notice the hearts. Oh, man. The water need to face the sky to fish. That's all. The water needs to... Oh, it needs to be exposed to the air? Yeah. Or to exposed to the sky with nothing above it? Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I definitely need to get a drink. Oh. Look at all them bacons, chat. Oh, they're really lighting up. No. I don't drink while I'm on stream, and I don't drink vodka, period. I drink, I'm more of a whiskey man. All right. Let's put all these boxes into the unloader. I'm gonna sleep first, actually. You calling whiskey weak, dude? Yeah. All right, so like chat, all of these chests are going to my shulker unloader, and they're all full except this one. Oh, yo, I could have brought more. All right. All right, we have room for 9, so yeah, I can bring another like 18 back at the end of stream. All right, so we're gonna stand at the tree farm for 5 minutes while I take a quick break, chat. Oak saplings, bone meal. Wow, we're really low on bone meal. That's not good. All right. Turn down the volume. Fill up my inventory. Turn this on, swap those. All right, and boom. Right-clicking macro is in place. Chat, I'm gonna take a quick break. Like I said, make sure you've dropped a follow or subscribed on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm just gonna get a drink and hit the restroom and be back in a few minutes. There is a mini game going on in the purple chat. You can play if you want to come over to the purple chat. I'll be back in a few. All right, I'm back. Let me just get this desk to standing mode. We'll resume. All right, here we go, chat. Wow, we're like really running low on bone meal here. Interesting. We're gonna have to do something about that. Let me top off these rockets. And let's get back to the dig. Oh boy. Oh, my volume's down really low. Oh. No, that's portals can be that big. I do have a data pack that lets me make it not be a rectangle. But that's a vanilla size for a portal. I don't know what that means. All right. Whoa. Bobby chunks are updating again. It's been so long since we had that little Doug. Oh my goodness. All right. I realized I took back my partially filled box and I didn't bring any new empty boxes over. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Tired. Are you tired, chat? I have several performance and quality of life mods, but I don't have anything that changes any gameplay mechanics. You can check out the Colonel mod pack linked in the description on CurseForge if you want to see everything I'm running. Been up since 3 a.m. Whoa. I didn't go to bed till like 2 last night. I recommend getting some sleep. Whatever time zone you're in. Flight attendant. Yeah. Just find an empty seat, buckle yourself in, and, well, you'll wake up when you're needed. I really wanted to be a pilot when I was younger. I still want to one day get my private pilot's license, but... I've always said to my wife, if I can ever afford a midlife crisis, I'm buying a plane. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I couldn't be like a commercial pilot like nowadays. Like I couldn't do with the like being the traveling away from my family and stuff like that. So I'm kind of glad I didn't go into that, but also at the same time, like I don't know, man, flying a plane's pretty cool. You know. A crater! He called it a crater! It's a hole! I'm so offended on this whole behalf, dude. That's mean. Oh, low pick. Oh, man. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, my pick was low. That's our 9th pick of the day complete. Not at all the same. Not at all the same. I keep getting notifications about stuff that doesn't matter. It's annoying. Oh, come on. Bruh. Just being disrespectful to the whole. Such levels of disrespect have never been seen before. Hold on, let me ask ChatGPT to give a 1,000-word dissertation on the differences between a hand-dug hole versus a crater. Words? Oh yeah, words is fun. We play words whenever I take a break. Well, sometimes Gartic. Which we haven't done Gartic in a hot minute, chat. Maybe I should set up Gartic for the next stream's break. It's just been a while. Oh, boy. You've saved up over 31k Colonel coins? Nice, dude. Now to gamble it all away if we play marbles. Is calling a crater a hole like calling a pond a lake? Yeah, something like that. It's like calling a droplet of water an ocean, you know? It's just downright wrong. I'm just playing. I always ham that up when someone calls it something different. It's just fun. Oh. Goodness. My inventory's full again, dude. Who keeps putting all these blocks in here? What time zone are you in, my dude? That's early. Are you in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean right now? That's crazy. That's all the lapis? You right, dude. We've gotten a ridiculous amount of lapis from this, though, I gotta say. We started getting lapis so high in the world. I had no idea that it spawned that high in the world, genuinely. We've been getting it, like, ever since we went under the below sea level, basically. Oh, man. Inventory's full again, dude. It just keeps going. Bro, I wish I could take a nap. Could always go for a little nap, chat. What's up? How you doing? Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm gonna be doing a lot more streams, digging a lot more of this hole. What's up? We are at Y level 27, and we have been all day. If we're, I don't think we're gonna, I don't think we have a chance to finish this layer today either. It's just how it goes. You're digging a big hole. Oh yeah. We started Y level 27 in like the end of last stream. So then the entirety of today's stream is spent on Y level 27, and then we'll finish it in the first part of next stream, and then we'll move on to the next layer right after that. And they take about 2 full streams worth of time, but if I start one in the middle of the stream, then it spans 3 streams to get it finished. just the way the cookie crumbles. Why, diamonds are at 16. Tomorrow I don't stream at all. This is the last stream of the week. Short week for me. Got some IRL stuff going on. So this is it for the whole until next week when I post my stream schedule on Monday. Oh, it is getting dark. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If you don't dig a hole, then you're not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do all night? I don't know. You can go watch some old VODs. You can go watch the World Tour video. You can go watch my 10,000 subscriber special that I just released. I got lots of stuff. Ugh. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the 10,000 subscriber special chat is only it's only been out like 2 weeks at this point because we just hit 10,000 subs over on the red site. So go watch that if you haven't seen it and enter the giveaway, my dudes. The giveaway is still active for a couple more weeks. Dug it. The hole, if that's what you're talking about. Back again. Oh, inventory's full. We are digging a hole. Digging a hole, a hole, a hole. Let's dig a hole. In this stream. I don't know. Bored? Bro, we're digging a hole. We're having a wonderful time. I don't know what you're on about. What more could you possibly want? Ooh, you're eating right now? Dude, don't make me hungry. That's not fair. I can't eat right now. This is a lot of copper ore right here. Is this part of the copper vein that we've been exposing? I don't know. I don't know. Appreciate the follow, chat. I'm confident you can figure out that equation on your own. I have faith in you. I'm always playing on the latest and greatest 121.11 right now. What's up, chap? Ooh, I saw a big frame drop. I dropped to like 130 FPS, man. I could feel it. And my inventory's full. 15 Google search? Bro, use your noggin, my man! Oh, pick was low, I forgot. The hole is for digging, my dude. Chat, you gotta get smart, my dudes. You can't rely on Google and AI to answer all your questions. You gotta develop the wrinkles on your brain to figure it out yourself. It's important. Because we need to have a hole. You're not gonna have AI in your pocket everywhere you go. That's not the point. Can I get rid of this little floaty island area here entirely? That would be nice. I mean, we gotta get rid of it at some point. It might as well be now. Oh, this part's not entirely floaty, but we will bring it down to this level. And there we go. Alright, now we can get back. Oh. 2 billion days? Bro, I wish I had a 2 billion day hardcore world. That'd be sick. Think of all the views I'd get. Making a video being like, oh, look at my 2 billion day hardcore world. Inventory's full. Oh, man. This is hardcore, yep. Yes, that is a torch. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm getting tired now. It's not good. It's not good. We still got over an hour left. And I'm getting sleepy. Not sleepy, but you know. I don't know. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I got a lot more streams coming up, digging a lot more of this hole. Oh, man, the box is currently in the way from showing you the creeper mini fridge in the background. It was literally right behind the chair, but then I pull the chair away and the box is there. I have one of them. It's literally plugged in and lit up right now, but you can't see it. Inventory's full. Oh boy. We're on Y level 27. And we will not be finishing Y27 today. We will be getting very close though, I assume. And then we'll have like 10 minutes at the beginning of next stream and we'll finish this layer up in no time. I bet you we're gonna be that close, chat. I bet you we're gonna be that close. This is Java. I'm streaming till 1 a.m. Eastern. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh, my back. I have played a little bit of Bedrock. I just prefer Java. Oh no, slime. I don't consent to any hugs right now. Sorry, bro. I said I don't consent. Stay away from me. Consent matters, chat. That's what happens. I didn't want that hug. Ugh. No, I don't drink vodka. I'm a whiskey man. Self-defense. I'm doing a fantastic. I'm digging a hole. What more could I want? You wish Bedrock looked like this. Well, just play Java and pretended Bedrock, and then it'll look like this. Oh man. Nah, dude, consent. I didn't consent to that hug. Yeah, he got what was coming to him. Inventory's full. And anyone in chat arguing against consent right now, you should probably be taking a step back. I do have a slime farm, yeah. It's I am a pink slime, chat. My slime farm is like one of my staple builds in this world. I love it. Oh, that slime was a country singer? I didn't even know it, dude. Damn. We're actually really lucky that we don't have very many slime chunks in this hole. We have quite a few, but honestly, there's literally no slimes in here right now. I stream about 4 to 6 nights a week, chat. You can check out my stream schedules. I post every Monday. Although this week, today is the last stream of the week already. No, we're on Y level 27. We still got a ways to go. But chat, make sure you've dropped a follow if you're new here or subscribing. You know, you can tune back in, watch me dig some more of the hole. Digging a hole is not a punishment. It's like a reward. We are digging a hole, my man. A crater! Chat, he called this a crater. I am severely offended on behalf of this hole. That's just cruel, dude. A crater. I can't believe he would say that. God. It's a hole, chat. The pick is fine, dude. I'm nowhere near my base. Right now, I'm thousands and thousands of blocks away from my base. My pick is low, chat. Why didn't anybody warn me? Come on, guy. I rely on you to tell me that my pick's getting low. And you guys are just trying to get me out here breaking netherite tools, I see. I can't believe you, chap. I trusted you. I trusted you. Can't believe no one told me. I have a data pack that warns me when it hits a certain level, and that's when I stop. Ugh. Nope. 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 Didn't happen. That slime had it coming. I didn't consent to that hug. You're not talking about what that slime did to me. Okay, you like are actually taking a stance that's like super victim blamey in a joke thing, but like you should probably consider not having that stance if this wasn't a joke. Cause that's not cool. If you actually have those opinions, That's a problem. We're digging a hole, chat. Oh, man. Everybody have anything good for dinner today? I had some Raisin Cane's chicken. Delicious. It was actually my second time having it in like a week. Some brats. Nice, dude. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole. Cup of noodle. Nice. We got a few cup of noodles on the shelf that we haven't eaten in I haven't eaten in a long time. They're probably expired, but I don't think they expire. I feel like the number is made up on those. Oh, inventory's full. Oh, you had a bagel with cream cheese and Nutella? I have never thought about having cream cheese and Nutella, like, on the same item. Unless you're talking about, like, two halves of the bagel. One had cream cheese, the other had Nutella. But if you had, like, cream cheese, Nutella, I don't know if I would like that. And I eat some weird stuff, but I don't know about cream cheese and Nutella in the same bite. I don't know about that. One of these. Okay. Peanut butter and Nutella together in the same bite. Now that is a match made in heaven. So it's just really hard to swallow. It's really thick. We are doing the opposite of building. We are digging a hole. Never, my dude. How would I get burnt out of having fun, my man? Peanut butter and bacon sandwiches? I don't know if I've ever had that combo. I don't think I have. I mean, bacon goes good with like everything though. I would think. I'd try it. I would try that before I would try Nutella and cream cheese in the same bite. Syrup and bacon, of course, syrup and bacon, dude. Of course. We are digging a hole, my man. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We made mac and cheese with bacon and added pancake syrup in it. I was on board with macaroni and bacon. I was, you're losing me with the syrup a little bit. I'd try it. I don't know if I would tell the internet I ate it, though. That sounds like a real Buddy the Elf kind of meal right there. You're just missing the sprinkles. Inventory's full. Oh, headphones came off. My ear. Trying to itch my ear and I knocked my headphones off. Put ice cream in the Nutella jar to finish your, like, once the, That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. I could even eat the dishes, dude. We have, a big Costco 2-pack of Nutella that's unopened. I just remembered it's sitting on the shelf, unopened. Yeah. Making you hungry? You're welcome. You're welcome. But don't you dare go get something to eat. You already had dinner, man. Talking to myself right now. You don't need a snack. I don't need a snack. No, you're making me hungry. I've already hit my calorie goal for the day. I don't need anything else. Nah, I mean, you maybe, I don't know. Me, yeah. We are on Y level 27. So a little ways to go still. The hole is the goal. Just made a barbecue chicken sandwich? Ooh, I would eat that. Ooh, we got something good to make for dinner tomorrow. We got some like chorizo meat and we got some some good stuff to make for dinner tomorrow, my dudes. I'd tell you how it turns out, but I'm not streaming tomorrow. Sorry. I'm excited to eat it, though. We're not gonna be done with the hole for a long time. Right now, we are just digging a hole. Can I dig a hole? I don't know. I think I can. Chorizo and eggs. Ooh. No, this is Ahsoka Tano on my shirt. This is like the 26th stream digging this hole. Just about 2 months now since we started it. I have not. Oh, Lopeka. What's up? Bloop. We're getting really close to finishing this layer, yeah. Faux show. So much lapis. Oh, sleepy time. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish this layer today. I feel like we're gonna get very close, but I don't feel like we're actually gonna finish it. If we do, that will be a very pleasant surprise. Especially because of the fact we had to stop and drain that cave for a little bit, but that actually went quicker than I anticipated as well. Oh my goodness, wait, look at this cave, chat. Oh! Oh no, it's like a huge waterlogged cave. Oh my god! No! No, ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way, dude. Oh no. That's all inside. That's all inside the dig. Well, that's not my problem today. That's not my problem today. We're gonna need a bigger box. No, I have the sand to do it. That's huge, man. Chat, with this area started off as a swamp. And you can see there was like a really deep like ravine in the swamp. Over there, the same deal. And there was a lot of just really deep ravines in the swamp. And like every cave we've encountered has been waterlogged up until very recently. Also, we had an ocean to drain over here, you know, and you can see that went pretty deep in one spot too. So like we've been doing a lot of draining for this project. We will make it happen. Well, time to relocate the hole. Oh man, that's a lot of water. Now I have a shulker box of sponges. I got a bunch of sand with me. Like, it's not a big deal. It's gonna be a bit to make it happen, but it's not a showstopper. I'm convinced you start digging a hole. Good, man. Dig a hole. If you do dig a hole, I want to see progress pics in the Discord. Think of all the blocks I won't get to mine. Well, actually, if you noticed, we went well down into deep slate with that water. So, waterlogged caves in the stone era of this dig kind of suck. But waterlogged caves in the deep slate era of this dig will be amazing for us. So, I guess I gotta shift my emotions there a bit, because draining a giant waterlogged cave is faster than mining out that cave if it was solid deep slate. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole, so I gotta dig the hole if I wanna dig a hole, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, then. That redstone, or that gravel just yeeted itself out of here. It was like, no, it's not time to mine me yet. I am a pink slime. Indeed. My idea is to dig this hole. And look at that, I'm already doing it. Chad, if you haven't seen my world tour, I recommend checking out the latest one, the 15,000 day world tour, if you want to see everything I got built in this world. It's over on the Red Video site. It's a great video. And drop a sub while you're over there, chat, because we just hit 10K subs, and I have a 10K subscriber special video you can check out, enter that giveaway. But also, this summer, we'll be hitting 20,000 days, and you got to stick around for the 20,000 day world tour, because a lot has changed, and we're still 1,500 days away. So, we still got plenty to do. I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but all gameplay mechanics are vanilla. You can check out the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge, linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. if you wanted to see everything I got. Nope, it's all on this one account. The 15,000 day world tour is over a year ago now, I believe. It takes a while to get 5,000 days for me. I stream a lot, but you'd be surprised how little it is compared to some of the other people grinding out hardcore worlds. It's well over a year at this point, NG. I think it was like a summer of 23 kind of video. Genuinely. Or summer of 24 kind of video. And we're about to have a summer of 26 for 20,000 days. I stream 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. usually. Sometimes 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern. We're not gonna be finished digging this hole for a long time. Right now, the hole is the goal. Talking in several months, best case. People think the world ended or something? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well, we were doing every 1,000 days until we hit, we did a world tour every 1,000 days from 3,000 to 10,000. Well, from 3,000 to 11,000. But then the 11,000 day world tour was actually just like a really cool like replay mod kind of overview, not actually like a live tour kind of deal. And then we waited between the 11,000, we waited until the 15,000 day world tour. And now we've waited since the 15 for the 20. And this is the longest gap I've ever had in world tours, and it's going to be a lot. You can see all my specs linked in the bio if you want to see all I got, but I am running a dual PC setup with a lot of stuff. I'm very happy with my current streaming setup. somewhere between moderately and very happy. There is occasional problems and things that, you know, an upgrade can solve here or there, but that costs money. No, this world is currently active. No download. Hey, yo. Oh, wrong button. First obsidian of the hole has been discovered. And that cave goes way, way out under there, huh? Oh my goodness. See any diamonds out there, chat? No. Yeah. But that's how close Deep Slate is. Look at how like close Deep Slate is vertically. That's crazy, yo. yeah, we need another portal. We're stuck here until we can make another portal. We need to find the obsidian. What's up? Oh wow, we're really close to connecting back to this end, and then we get to go mine out that part. It's down this cave? Oh, nothing much. Indeed. We are currently digging a hole. Chat, make sure you drop a follow, especially if you pop in here from time to time. You know, maybe if you're following, you'll pop in here a little more often. You know what I'm saying? You know what's funny though, chat? Whenever I'm live and I go up to the bathroom and maybe I find myself scrolling on the shorts feed, my own stream always comes up in my feed. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. Good thing the algorithm's able to detect that I would like my own content. Yo, we're only a few subs away from hitting 10.7 today. Chat, we just hit 10K subs last month, and I did release my 10,000 subscriber special video. Make sure you enter that giveaway if you haven't yet. But we hit 10K like 2 weeks ago now, and we're already up to 10.6K. We hit that yesterday, and we're very close to hitting 10.7K subs today. You guys have been absolutely massive. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole. That's what I'm hoping for. Yo, appreciate the jewels, my dude. Yo, a few more. Oh my goodness, I really appreciate that. Flipping awesome, my dude. To my whole chat. My whole chat. It's just saying. Thank you. Holy, it don't stop. Appreciate it. Those are really new for me. I've never, I only found out about them like a week ago, when I was stumbling through settings and I found that they were disabled. So I enabled them, and it seems like you guys on the shorts feed really like those jewels and stuff, so I really appreciate it. Oh, low pick. Yeah, I don't know how long I've been streaming with that setting turned off, but I have regrets now. Anyone else get Girl Scout cookies yet? No, dude. Wait, are they selling them, or are they done selling them and now they're delivering them? Or does that not happen in 2 stages anymore? I don't remember. Is it that time of year, or like... They don't go door to door anymore, my dude. I hate it. Like, when I was a kid and I was in Scouts, I would go door to door selling popcorn. I've never once had a Scout of any kind selling popcorn or cookies or nothing since I've lived on my own. I would buy the biggest package. Ah, they set up a table. Hey, yo, look at that, chat. Did you have to buy them, like... When you bought them, did you get them, like, right away? Like, did you just buy them at the table, they handed them to you? 'Cause I remember it used to be, like, an order, and then, like, they'd have to, like, come deliver them to you all those years ago. Yeah. I need to buy some Girl Scout cookies this year. It's been several years since I've had Girl Scout cookies. I need some. Oh, we are digging a hole. We're having a wonderful time. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing or whatever, so that maybe the algorithm drops you in a little more often. No way, dude. We got a long way to go. We're on Y level 27, and we're obviously still in stone right now. We are doing the opposite of building. We are digging a hole. I said that and immediately fell into a little hole. That was just perfect. Perfect timing. Oh, boy. We're just digging a hole, my man. You ain't never did just dig a hole before? Who wants to doom scroll? Hold on. Wait, who wants that? Every time I find myself doom scrolling, I feel bad about myself. Which is very often every day. But every time I realize, like, oh man, I'm doom scrolling, I'm like, oh crap, I've been doom scrolling. I should not have been doing that for the past 35 minutes or 3 hours or whatever it was. You know, like, I do it way too much, and I need to stop. It's a problem. I keep about 90% of all materials from big projects like this, but the materials are not the goal. The hole is the goal. Hey, you're a raw copper block. Yeah, Chad, I told you there's like a really big copper vein underneath this entire place, and we just keep stumbling across more parts of it. All right, we all caught up with that part. All right, we're on to the final stretch. Just this much. You just did. Congratulate yourself. Your first question. What's up? I fly up to empty my inventory like every 2 minutes. You'll see it from the top down in just a minute. Oh boy. Yeah, draining that cave is gonna suck, but it's not gonna be for... Honestly, we're probably not gonna get that low for like another 2 weeks. But basically, whenever we reach the highest level of water from that cave, you know, sticks up, and we gotta drain it, that's what we'll do. I am not, but I am an ally. I do have a ally flag hanging up in the back somewhere over there. But it's behind a couple of those boxes at the moment. This is a bowl-shaped hole, indeed. Oh, yeah, there's the hole. Hey, yo, the, geode, heck yeah. We're gonna get to break some buds, chat. Oh, boy, the next layer over, we're probably gonna break some buds. It's not something people normally do. Because those are irreplaceable. Once they're gone, you know? And they're not movable or anything. Oh yeah, they're all gonna be fully grown. All the amethyst clusters on there because we've been in this area for so long. But I'm talking about the bud blocks. No one breaks those unless you absolutely have to, or it's an accident. What's up? There's a glitch to get those blocks? I ain't never heard of it. That'd be cool though. Inventory's full. I don't particularly care about breaking buds because I have a ginormous amethyst farm that connects like a dozen geodes together through like one big farm system. It's great. And also this one's literally in my way, so I feel no remorse breaking it, but it's not something you do every day. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! We're just barely... Yeah, no, okay, well, there's some buds for the next layer to break. Aw, man. Aw, man. Yeah, we have found 4 fossils so far in this hole. We have found 2 geodes. We have found a dripstone cave. We have found a mine shaft that we haven't gotten to yet, and a lush cave that we haven't gotten to yet. We're finding, and we found a copper ore vein. One of those ginormous ones. It's literally spread out throughout this entire thing here. We're finding a lot of really cool, like, structures in the ground. I'm here for it. Look at that down there. Yeah, that obsidian is definitely within the range of the hole here. So we will be mining a little bit of obsidian for this. Not that we need it particularly, it's just cool to have more things be collected. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that lava. I probably will just fill it in solid with sand, though. Because we need a hole, my dude. It is time for bingo, I have realized. Chat, at the end of every stream, we play a mini game where the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore Minecraft world. So if you want a chance to leave your mark in the hardcore world, come over to the purple chat. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. And claim your bingo cards. You guys have about 7 minutes till bingo starts. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. That's why we're digging a hole. Oh boy. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? Claim a card? Oh, if you're on desktop, you gotta hover your mouse over the screen and click on the red bingo icon. Or if you're on mobile, you'll see it on the top corner of your mobile chat window. You'll see a red bingo icon. And then you can get your bingo card. Low pick. Yeah, we're very close to finishing this layer, but I don't see it happening today. Which is just horrible. We were so close. But yet so far. Oh my goodness, this is my last silk pick. We've used that many. We've used every single silk pick now officially today. That's what happens when you have a full 4-hour streams of dedicated digging. I have additional non-silk picks, by the way, but I have Fortune 3 picks, which I have no problem mining with if it came to it, but that's crazy that we are mining this efficiently. Really hoping to find a bud. No, no buds on this layer. No buds on this layer, chap. Stream is going to be over by 1 a.m. Eastern. Well, there's buds in there, yes, but like, we're not getting to break them this layer, I mean. It's not very often that you get to break them. We'll break them. We'll break it next time. Oh, inventory's full again. Oh god, we are so close. Maybe we'll finish it? I don't know. No, we won't. We have like... We have like 4 minutes until we need to start flying back to the base. It's not gonna happen, chat. Oh, you good? That does mean that while we're digging out the next layer, these are going to grow amethyst clusters on them, and we'll mine those up when we get back. Though I'm sure that geode is full of amethyst clusters on the inside, so we're not dying for amethyst either. I have a ball in amethyst farm, so it's not something I particularly need. Nothing from this is anything I particularly need. It's just nice to have more things. If you're on desktop, you gotta hover your mouse cursor over the stream and you'll see a red bingo icon. Or if you're on mobile, it'll be on your mobile chat window at the top corner. Whenever you can see the chat, it's in that chat window. Of course we're still digging, my dudes. Inventory's full. Now, this is my 26th stream digging out this hole. We started about 2 months ago now. I have backups of my world in case it gets corrupted or deleted or anything like that, so I'm not worried about that particularly happening. The only way I'll lose this world is if I die. Because if I die, it's while I'm live on stream, you know, everyone sees it. There ain't no coming back from that. I want all that gravel. I use my cactus farm to instantly repair my tools. It's great. I am from that door. can't load state before dying. Nah, dude. I don't have a backup of what I'm doing like right now. If I died right now and I restored a backup, it would take me back in time, right? Like, that's how that works. If the world gets deleted or corrupted, I have backups for that. But if I die, it's live on stream. Everyone's gonna see me do it, right? If I die live on stream with, what are we at right now? 150 something viewers on one platform alone. Everyone's gonna see me die, and then if the next day I'm just back in the same world, everyone's gonna be like, bro, what are you doing? Like, that's the that's the whole accountability thing there. Really, I'm out of boxes. Okay. Welcome back. All right, chat. It's time to start bingo now. And let's grab some of these boxes and head back to the head back to the base. All right, if you're new to bingo, because it sounds like a few of you are, all you got to do is watch your bingo card. The numbers are being called automatically once every 5 seconds. You will see them highlight on your card for you. All you got to do is wait for yourself to get a bingo and be the first person to press that yellow bingo button. Oh boy. Oh, okay, this one's not full. I need to put some more chests down. What's up? That's too many boxes to bring home. I'll bring home this many boxes. I'm sure we'll have room for it. And that one's a partially filled one, so I'll leave that here to start with tomorrow. We better bring this back to repair all of our picks at the beginning of stream. Let's get a progress pick, chat. Let's get a progress pick. You did miss the start off. Oh my goodness, chat. When we started stream, the line was like over here. And we dug as much as we could, as fast as we could. And the line is right here at the very edge. Dude, this is gonna take literally 10 minutes at the beginning of stream, next stream. By the way, I'm not live tomorrow. This is the last stream of the week for me. So make sure you drop a follow or subscribe wherever you are. I will be back next week. I go off Eastern Standard Time. You're tired after building a town in your world? Well, nice, dude. Flying home, chat. Yeah, bingo well, you can claim your bingo cards starting at 12:30, and you can, and then bingo starts at 12:40. And that's when we also wrap up and start flying back to the base. Yo, we got 2 winners back to back. The first winner was in fact Gryson, followed 1 second later by Mrs. Ken. So the same number got them bingo, but Gryson was faster by a single second. So let's get Gryson his block on the massive monument. Oh yeah, we go off of Eastern's time here, so you gotta add an hour to that. All right, we got room for all these in here. We do. Love to see it. All right, Gryson is the winner. He was the first one to call bingo. So let's take a look at the reservation sheet. Gryson Grange has a smooth brain. Oh, I meant he has smooth stone. Where the heck is he? There he is. Smooth Stone. He's got 37 blocks. He's won 37 times. This is now his 38th win. What a hacker. His last victory was stream 1068. Is now stream 1084. Like 16 stream gap right there between wins. All right. Let's get you your smooth brain block on the monument. This world is over 5 years old. Indeed. You needed one more in 3 places. Yeah, that's how it goes. Chat, we play a mini game at the end of stream, every stream, where the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument. This is the massive monument. It goes from bedrock to build limit, from bedrock to build limit, from bedrock to right about there for tower number 3. We put a block on here for somebody every stream. GG Grayson on the dub with the smooth stone, and look at that, smooth stone right by my head. That's one of the oldest ones. That's the original tower, tower number 1. All right, we do have some diamonds to burn today as well, chat. Exclamation mark partner plus if you're not familiar on the purple chat. I burn diamonds for qualifying subs. So let's get over here. This is the diamond yeeting shrine, where we have a lava pool in the shape of a diamond made out of diamonds, where I burn diamonds. Whoop. All right. Let's see. We had a tier 1. Okay, just one again. So 1 sub on stream 1084. That's 1 diamond in the lava. So this was for Crayons with a 43-month resub at tier 1. This diamond is for you, my dude. GG. Bam! He's gone forever. Thank you very much. All right. Nope. Never lost this hardcore world. It's going over 5 years now. This is technically season 2. I lost season 1 a little over 5 years ago now. All right, chat, but that is it for the day. That is it for the week, actually. So make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. Let me find someone to send over a raid to on the purple chat. All right. Oh, man. All right. Who are we looking for today? Who suggested? Oh, when was the last time we sent a raid over to Melis? It's been at least a week or so, so we'll send a raid to her. Melis Mines, chat. Here you go. The raid is started, and here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get there. If you got my emotes, use those. If you don't, just copy the words to put something in chat when you arrive there to let her know that you're there and you want to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today, my dude. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the subs, helping me burn some diamonds. Thank you for the stream streaks. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. Thank you for the jewels over on YouTube Shorts. And thank you, everybody, for being here. I'll be live again next week. Stay tuned. Monday is when you'll see my next stream schedule. Until then, have a great week and weekend. Peace out, my dudes.